What's up, everyone? I'm Justin, and today's video is going to answer the question, should you eat multiple meals a day for body fat reduction? Hey Jackie, how's your training been going?
I'm losing weight like I want to.
You didn't answer my question.
Well, my coach has me eating 6 to 8 meals a day to keep up my metabolic rate, and it's just a pain sometimes.
This meta-analysis showed that studies using whole body calorimetry and doubly labeled water to assess total 24-hour energy expenditure find no difference between nibbling and gorging. It concluded that any effects of meal pattern on the regulation of body weight are likely to be mediated through effects on the food intake side of the energy balance equation. This just basically means that research has consistently demonstrated whether eating more frequent smaller meals or less frequent larger meals, there will be no significant impact on metabolic rate or the amount of weight or fat loss that occurs if calories are kept the same with both approaches. You vulture! Did you just eat in the bathroom?
Keep it down, John. I'm not supposed to be on break right now.
You look hungrier than you were 2 hours ago.
John, I'm constantly thinking about food and can't wait for my next meal. Then when I eat it, I'm never satisfied.
If you're like Jackie, whether you're a female or a male, it's important to note that some studies find eating 3 daily meals promotes greater feelings of fullness when compared to 6. In other words, it appears that fewer larger meals relative to multiple smaller meals produce less hunger when overall calories are the same in some situations. Jackie, you're late.
I know, it's ridiculous. And because of my boss, I went over my 2-hour time frame I have in between meals. I'm probably in starvation mode now.
Relax, it's only a couple of minutes.
You're just an engineer, John. You don't get it. The body is a science, and you're not supposed to skip meals.
Jackie, even if that was true, you're not skipping a meal.
You know what I mean, John?
For the purpose of this video, starvation mode is defined as the idea that missing a meal or not eating every couple of hours will slow down your metabolic rate and you'll either gain weight or store more fat because of this. Metabolic rate can slow down when you're losing weight, but this is based on total calories, not meal frequency. However, it'll never slow down to the point where it causes you to either gain weight or hold on to more fat even when eating less frequent meals. In this sense, you're not going into starvation mode because you haven't eaten in a couple of hours.
Jackie, eating 5 to 6 small meals a day is the best thing that's ever happened to me. If I go too long without eating, I can't control myself and eat everything in sight when I finally have access to food. You should try that. The problem is I already do. It just makes me constantly focus on, obsess over, and worry about food. There's no hope for me.
Some studies have shown that people weren't as hungry when meals were spread out over the course of the day. However, others show no differences of hunger and the desire to eat, despite the number of meals consumed per day. When it comes to reducing body fat, how many meals you eat per day depends. For example, if you're a person who doesn't have many calories to mess with, spreading them out over the course of many small meals may limit the amount of fullness you feel or increase your desire to eat. Additionally, if you have a lifestyle that doesn't allow you to eat all day, or eating more frequently causes too much hunger, stress, or makes it harder for you to stay on track, eating fewer, larger meals may benefit you. On the other hand, if you have trouble eating bigger meals, going long periods of time without eating causes mood swings or binging episodes, or eating more meals a day helps you stay on track, then more frequent, smaller meals may benefit you. Since eating more frequently has no significant effect on metabolic rate, won't cause starvation mode because you haven't eaten in a couple of hours, and mostly everything else will be dependent upon individual factors, ultimately, when it comes to body fat reduction, you should choose a meal frequency that fits your individual lifestyle and behaviors. Before I go, let me know how many meals a day you eat in the comments section below. Also, I really appreciate the likes, shares, and support. Thank you for watching.
People are. Who's the creepy guy with the mustache and the person just like a girl?
Oh my god. You're such an idiot.
You know what I mean, John?